Welcome back, and we're joined by Rudramurthy BV from Vachana Investments. Also, Sudeep continues to be with us. So that's the tilt in terms of the panel. Let me go across. Rudra, how are you looking at the market today? Looking at the moves, that bit of dip concerns you at all? 24,100 now on the index.
Good afternoon, Harsh. Thanks for having me in the show. See, definitely Tuesday's move was not good and I was not happy. But what was very, very important was that line on sand 23,800 on Nifty spot was definitely held by market. But then if you see post that, yes, we made an attempt to close about 24,200, and then today again from higher level there is some amount of profit booking. But then definitely till we stay about 23,800 on Nifty spot, this market is a buy on every dip. And what is very good is look at Brent crude back to those price when it was pre-war situation, closer to that 70 to $73 per barrel. And most important, even the USD INR has come below $95 and then clearly trading below that. VIX is also very comfortable below 13. All these are good signs. But just today, keeping the weekend factor in mind and a long weekend to go, yes, people are doing some amount of profit booking. You have to be in the right sectors and right stocks in this market. And yes, by the time we get the earning season kickoff, we should be definitely doing very good. And I'm very, very clear this market has turned fully into buy on dip market, and a very short term support on Nifty spot of 23,800 is very crucial. Till you hold it on a closing basis, use every dip as a buying opportunity.
Okay, provided that dip comes.
Sudeep, how do you read into the commentary coming in from Tata Motors CV?
Well, I think it's very interesting, Harsh. I was positive on that Iveco acquisition, and I understand, originally it was supposed to conclude by June end. Now it's going to conclude by September end. This delay is a bit disappointing, but otherwise, I think this should be a fantastic, leap up for the business. The statement which was made was absolutely right, where Tata Motors range and Iveco range starts. Of course, the geographical benefit which they get by having now presence in Europe as well as Latin America is excellent. The opportunities are significant, and I'm hopeful that Tata Motors will be able to harness this opportunity effectively and scale the company to a different level. They have leadership position in India, and overall, we believe that commercial vehicles will do well in the current fiscal. There are a lot of activities going on. The government procurements, different state government procurements, as well as industrial procurements is going on full scale. There may be a little bit of headwind in Q2 because of this war and its impact, but Q3 onwards, we see things picking up, even domestic as far as Tata Motors CV is concerned. We also like Ashok Leyland, I must say that, and we like both these two players as far as CV is concerned.
Sudeep, other than CVs, there's clearly a renewed vigor within the entire auto pack. In fact, I'm just looking at some of the PV stocks, some of the two-wheelers as well. Look at a Maruti, it's sitting on a spur of about almost 4%, almost a 4% notch up of on M&M as well, and Bajaj Auto too. I guess the Vahan data coupled with the crude cool-off and now slightly more of an advanced monsoon is helping cheer these stocks once again.
You're absolutely right, Aisha. I think, the monsoon coming in and, we are hoping for an adequate monsoon, and distribution also should be adequate. And if that happens, I think the entire, automobile segment should do well. We were a bit worried about Mahindra because of the tractor segment, whether it will get negatively impacted because of the monsoon deficit. But if monsoon picks up, I think that drag will not be there. As far as Maruti is concerned, I think they have been seeing very good time after a long period of lull. The low-cost vehicles or the entry-level vehicles picked up pace after a very long time, and that has to do with rural demand increase as well as the GST relief and things like that, which these segment got. So I strongly believe that automobiles will do well, provided the monsoon is reasonably okay. I have been positive on Bajaj Auto for quite some time, and I maintain my positive view on Bajaj Auto. The export business has started very well, and the currency depreciation in the recent past has helped Bajaj Auto significantly by contributing to incremental revenue after conversion in the P&L. And domestic business also has picked up pace. So overall, we do like Bajaj Auto at current level, and we believe that there is still opportunity for further upside in Bajaj Auto now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a bit of a pause on this conversation. Let me quickly, though, highlight that coming soon in Bengaluru, you'll have the second edition of the ET Now Family Business Excellence Summit and Awards. And that'll bring together India's leading family business leaders, entrepreneurs, and next generation successors to celebrate the strength of enduring enterprise. Centered around the theme of the resilience of family enterprise, the summit will spotlight the evolving role of family businesses in shaping India's economic future. The summit will serve as a platform for conversations around succession planning, governance, digital transformation, global expansion, and long-term institutional leadership. A major highlight of the event is its awards program. The organizational awards will honor excellence in philanthropy and social impact, succession planning, global expansion, and family business of the year across 3 revenue categories: growth, accelerate, and pioneer. The individual awards will recognize exceptional leadership through New Gen Business Leader of the Year and Family Business Leader of the Year. The credibility of these honors is reinforced by an exceptional jury of India's foremost business leaders. The panel is going to be led by jury chair Mr. Harsh Mariwala of Marico. He's joined by esteemed jurors Dr. Swati Piramal of Piramal Group, Mr. Apurva Parekh of Pidilite Industries, Mr. Neeraj Kanwar of Apollo Tyres, Ms. Ameera Shah of Metropolis Healthcare, and Ms. Nadia Chauhan of Parley Agro. The summit promises to be a landmark celebration of enterprise and leaders shaping India's future, one generation at a time.
What's your top trade within autos?
Aisha, for me, M&M looks the strongest on the chart. When I see even Maruti, if I even compare that with even Tata Motors, CV, all that when I compare, definitely Mahindra and Mahindra looks the strongest. You have a clear breakout in this stock above levels of 3,165 and the close is above these levels, which is a strong close. So for me, I will be a buyer in Mahindra and Mahindra at current levels. Yes, you can see levels closer to that 3,400, 3,500 to come, and one can definitely go long at current market price in M&M. Maruti also looks very strong to me, and that will be the second pick in autos if I have to buy. Even auto auxiliary stocks like Motherson Sumi looks very good. So it has also given a clear breakout above 145 and sustaining levels above that. So Motherson will be my top pick from auto auxiliary, and from autos, I will pick M&M.
Okay, that's the take coming in on autos as well as auto angs, and that is clearly where you're seeing the concentration of trade happening today. But in